Hello? There it goes. Oh, it's finally time. Finally time to continue this. Oh my god, it's been forever since I was going through this run. I've been specifically avoiding playing off stream because I don't want to like advance the story and the save off stream. But then that raises a problem of I want to. So I've been playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate with Greatsword. And what I'm getting at is I think I need to go to a training area and make sure I know how to control this game. What am I doing? I also want to turn damage indicators off because I just kind of like them off. No particular other reason than that. What's this? What's this exclamation point? Well, I can place endemic life here? Why? Thank you. I hope all my roommates like ants. Cause that's what they're gonna get. Oh. And I get the private quarters? Great. I'm putting ants in here too. The freedom to just fill any house with ants is probably the best feature in this game, I think. You still have more to say. Okay, yeah, Tail Raider Safari, sure. Ants. In the pots. I only have 2 wigglers, that won't do. Oh, and fill this place with lizards. Okay, he's finally done. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever actually seen the private quarters because I just don't go in the house here. Alright, I'm gonna have to get used to the way world organizes the hotbar. Okay, so how do I do this again? Okay, I know how to true charge slash still, that's the most important thing. Well, and I'm remembering to hit the bumpers, that's also important. Because I have it set differently in generations. And that's Slinger, right. Got it. Oh, and I can just go straight from guard to block. Or sheath to block? Whatever. I don't have to think very hard about it, that's important, because I'm clearly not thinking very hard in general. Now if I remember, yes, okay, we do have the Great Gyros belt, so going to the Rotten Vale should be a non-issue. I don't know why I ran all the way up here instead of just, you know, using the elevator. Okay, I do want to look though, because would it be an item pouch? Customized radial menu? It's not the radial menu. There. Sort by item pouch. Yes, please. Okay, I'm glad that's a feature because that's the way GU's been doing it, so. Now, flying to the bottom of the Rotten Vale. I considered doing a warm-up, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going right into it. I'm gonna eat beforehand. I don't remember if they'll give me an opportunity to eat before I actually have to fight Ojogeron. I'm so glad they just gave us multiple places to go back and forth between, but then made one of them just objectively worse because it doesn't have a canteen or anything. Very cool.
Now is the time.
Yeah, very suspicious how it just gives you that pop-up like, okay, set the player count. This isn't an expedition.
There have to be traces of Zora Magdaros down here somewhere. I have a feeling I know what the Rotten Vale is.
Now where am I? Yeah, this is at the lower camp. Oh, good to know Zora Magdaros came down here. It definitely could fit.
Wait, I'm going to.
I could absolutely see an entire volcano walking around down here with no issue. That makes perfect sense.
You figured it out too, haven't you? What the Rotten Vale really is.
It said there was Devil's Blade. That's
Is this
over here.
acid? Yikes! Don't touch it! Look!
I too leave behind like a small clump of flesh whenever I walk.
The traces! But...
Oh, there's the like, just the giant shit Zora took. Excellent.
I know we've reached the bottom. But what happened to Zora Magdaros? There's no place else for it to go.
No place else, because it definitely makes sense that it could fit down here. No way, guys. Did you know there's animals in the wilderness? I didn't know this.
What are you doing? Whoa! Don't stop! Keep going!
We can't leave her! No, she can't hold that thing off. We've got to help her. I hope she's okay.
Just goes back to camp, and then you have to walk all the way back. Funny little prank Capcom played. Glad to know that in the 5 minutes we took to get back to camp, we walked all this way. Yeah, see, what's really gonna take me getting used to this again is the fact that in Generations Ultimate I've been playing using aerial style. So I'm so used to just dodging into the monster constantly so I can leap off of it. Well, you're just in time for the Ohio content, Benny. We're here.
You'll take damage if you try to move while bleeding.
I'm getting attacked by the first dog I ever seen in Ohio. I'm just saying, if this was GU, I'd be clowning on Odogron right now. You're lucky I can't leap 30 feet into the air and charge slash. Yeah, it really is just like the documentaries. You think they'd exaggerate those, you know, pretty them up for TV, but it's like, no. There really are just wild dogs all over the place. I haven't seen any corn yet, though. I don't know what's up with that. I was expecting to see a lot by now. Maybe that's all these bones are for. It's like the corn fertilizer. There we go. I'm really just not used to playing World. That's true. Maybe I'll carve this pit bull and get some corn. Okay, that was risky, but it did pay off, so... No way. Yeah, it really is just like, what are you supposed to do? You live in Ohio. Unfortunately, though, as we all know, canonically the hunters work for PETA, so we have to deal with this the only way PETA knows how. Murder. You can tell I've been playing a pre-Gen 5 game because I just didn't even think about lock-on this time. Previous two streams, it's just like, yeah, I couldn't fight without it. Now, I didn't think about it for even a second. I'm just not locking on. Oh cool, he's tired. Fuck. Oh shit. Okay, bye. Oh, shit. I was gonna say, good thing he can't see very well. And then he just leapt at me. Must be my stench. Awesome. Yeah, I'm the only thing that smells good. This is what it's like being a woman in Ohio. You're the only thing that's showered in the last week. Dude, I cannot believe it took me until this playthrough to know that you can just make a Great Gyros belt and be immune to the passive effluvium damage. I don't know how I never found out that was even a perk. Like, I knew about the miasma resist that prevented the effluvium status, but I somehow just missed the fact that there's also a perk to be immune to the passive effluvium in the air. Oh, you can also tell I've been playing GU because I just am not thinking about sharpening. Because in GU I have a Seregios Greatsword that sharpens itself. The first knowledge ever learned in Ohio. Oh my god, I forgot how nice it is blocking in this game. In GU, blocking a single one of those attacks would have sent me hurtling backwards 50 feet and ate all my stamina. This is so nice. I'm living the good life right now. Awesome. Yeah, PETA's gonna give me a raise when I get back. I need to sharpen. I legitimately have not sharpened like at all in GU. since I unlocked the Seregios fight. Because let me tell you, that Seregios self-sharpening mechanic is so powerful. The only time I ever dip below blue sharpness with that Greatsword is if I block a super heavy attack and it eats like a massive amount of sharpness. And that's saying a lot, because it does not have a lot of blue sharpness. Oh, I'm an expert on Ohio, because I'm here right now. See, Ohio is well known for the toxic fumes in the air that passively cause you to decay. But luckily you can just wear a belt made from the common Ohio lizard to be completely immune to the fumes. They also don't put their dogs on leashes, as you can see here. That's why PETA sent me to kill it. Like, sorry 5-year-old who received this dog for your birthday. You should have put it on a leash. Yeah, the Ohio fumes are very similar to the kind of fumes you see around gamers. Except everyone in Ohio produces them. It's really a fascinating subject, and scientists are still researching it to this day. Our little baby's already dying. Oh right, sharpening is still a mechanic. Man, too bad Seregios isn't in this game, so I can't farm him and get his awesome greatsword. Where is... I have access to Raider Rides here, right? Why can't I summon it? Oh wait, no, I don't have access to Raider Rides here because you need access to the lower part of the Vale, and this quest unlocks the lower part of the Vale, right? Because I vividly remember that. What state does Seregios live in? Arizona. It's he loves being in the desert, but I don't think he likes Vegas, so like he stays away from Nevada. And no one wants to go to California if they can avoid it. Okay. Nice. I was worried that wouldn't hit. You know what's crazy too, is that in canon, Seregios is not native to the old world. Which means theoretically it could come from the new world, we just never found it here. Which means they should have added Seregios to worlds, that's my point. I like Seregios a lot. Oh shit. Fuck. See, much like known Arizona resident Seregios, the residents of Ohio inflict bleed damage. This shows a lot about their shared history. No way, he's going to sleep again? I don't have bombs, do I? No, I didn't think I did. Not this early in the game. Awesome. Good job, PETA. I'm gonna get such a large raise for killing this innocent unleashed chihuahua. I wonder, is the corpse here? No, it isn't. Because I know it's like an actual programmed behavior that every so often a Legiana corpse will fall into like a higher up section of the Vale, and Odogron will like find it and drag it here. Okay, let's see how much corn I got in the reward screen. Oh, I have to...
Where is she? I thought she'd be with you. I'm going out for another look.
No, you're not.
Oh, she must have all the corn.
You're okay. I was scared to death.
Alright, easy, easy. I'm just glad that you're not hurt. Thank you. I was planning to hide until it moved on, but, well, you saved me the trouble. Now, that's enough. Now, we had a deal, don't you remember? Did you learn all you could about the Vale? Now tell me everything. What did you feel out there?
I think the Vale is where the monsters come to die. It's their graveyard, and this whole land is a vast ecosystem revolving around it.
Yeah. Come on. You're right. The Vale is where monsters come to rest. They
Dude,
sense
when do I
the end
get
and
my
make their
corn?
way here. Their bodies become nutrients that feed the coral highlands. From death rises new life, which after a cycle returns to the Vale to die again.
Oh, she's describing the process of farming corn.
It's an ecological marvel. One that easily dwarfs any I have ever seen.
Yeah.
But, have you really considered the important question?
What's that?
Who's at the heart of it? What monster could serve as the nutrients for a system this large? What's the mystery behind the Elder Crossing? You
It's
know the
Joe
answer.
Biden. She's talking about Joe Biden.
Bingo! An Elder's death is the catalyst. The Vale is Zora Magdaros' resting place.
Yeah, honestly, there's so many holes in that road. I'm surprised my Palico didn't just fall through.
The clues are all here, but Zora is nowhere to be found.
It was drawing in energy, storing it as it moved on. Was it trying to deliver it somewhere?
Dude, I'm dressed like such an idiot in this
Thought I know it
cutscene.
might. The first Wyverians have lived here much longer than us.
It's like two
Some of
normal
them
people and then this clown.
Look, it's raining life.
Literally the one with the most exposed skin is the one who's just fought an unleashed dog in Ohio.
If only I could live another 300 years. Maybe that would be just long enough to see the end of this changing of the guard. Friends, you go finish this. I want to stay here a while longer.
Yo, Avatar?
See
Like
what
James
else
Cameron?
than life has to bring.
My favorite movie? Okay, do I finally get to see how much corn I get? I'm gonna assume monster bone just means corn. Oh, that's right, I remember it. The Way of Ohio. I know so much about Zora Magdaros now, look at that.
Good to see you. You can do this.
Okay, go talk to the first Wyverians. Dude, this is the craziest plot point in World, I think. Is this one right here, where it's like, okay, go talk to the first Wyverians to ask what's going on, and you go and talk to them, and they say, we won't talk to you unless you prove you're a good hunter, go kill Rathalos and Diablos, and then you do that, and then you come back and ask, what's the deal with Zora Magdaros then, and then they basically validate all of the completely insane theories that the Research Commission had. Like, it's nonsense. They really just come out of nowhere and say, oh yeah, Zora Magdaros dying will explode the whole continent. Like, what? Huh? That's nonsense. You're just pulling that out of nowhere. What's he giving to me? Vitality Mantle. Okay. Shit. What are my controls again? That's right. Where the fuck is Poogie? There he is. Excellent. What does this guy want?
Good to see you. Good luck.
Capture no Dogron. Okay. Yeah, I can probably do that. I suppose. Yeah, Cincinnati, that's the part of Ohio where Palumu lives, right?
I've got new stock in.
Why did she want to talk to me? Just say, oh, yeah, I got new stock, like, cool. I've never touched the armory system, like, I don't buy shit from there. Who does? Not me. Deliver 2 lumps of meat. Okay, now there's a very important thing I need to check. Endemic life researcher, okay, don't care. I think there's like three places in Ohio. There's Cincinnati, there's Cleveland. I know Cleveland because the guy from Family Guy has the same name as it. And I think there's like one more place where there's anything. I think its name also starts with a C. I'm gonna open Google Maps and look. How could you forget Cleveland? The guy from Family Guy has its name.
Looking for clues.
Which part is Ohio? It's not showing me state names.
I'll be careful this time.
Ohio, that one. Oh, and Columbus. That's it, yeah. Those are the three places. You're right. It is Cleveland Brown. I heard he's sort of a family guy. Yo, check it out! It's Great Jagras! Rarest monster. Yeah, I'm hunting monsters. Check it out, I found one. There he is. I'm actually surprised Great Jaggers is chill enough to let me just stand beside it, cause regular Jaggers are not that chill. I guess Great Jaggers knows it's big enough to swallow me whole. So... yeah, that is the dog from Full Metal Alchemist. That's what happened. I'm looking for a little guy dressed like a mushroom so he can tell me that he doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, T, what's your favorite of the 3 Ohio cities? The only 3 that exist. Personally, my favorite is Cleveland because it reminds me of Family Guy.
Looks like we both arrived at the same place.
Oh wait, I forgot. You can actually hunt the Rathalos in this same expedition, can't you?
The trail seems to stop here. Arathalos!
Oh, that's a good one. This guy looks pretty friendly, I think. Good thing I have a fire weapon to fight this fire monster with. Yeah, he doesn't have arms, so he hugs with his teeth.
Hey, look. Found you.
How convenient that running from Rathalos just has us land right in front of the guy we're looking for. Thank you so much, T.
I like her shirt.
Thank you. It's a very unique design. I made it myself. It features my favorite character, Small Dramora, from my favorite game, Neon Genesis Evangelion. In Small Dramora we trust. Very true.
Top of the food chain? Fire and horned wyverns?
This really is such a funny plot point. Like,
Must be referring to Rathalos and Diablos.
you straight up go and find this guy, talk to him, and ask him, where is Zora Magdaros? Where is the literal walking volcano that we've just for some reason can't keep track of? And he says, I know where he is, but I won't tell you. Like, awesome. Great plot point. I know where Zora Magdaros is, but I won't tell you until you beat Rathalos. The official Ohio hat? No way. That hat's raw as hell. And you're telling me everyone in Ohio gets to wear that? Is it like state mandated? Okay, where did Rathalos go? That's what I thought. That makes sense. They have a version that covers your entire face to comply with mask mandates. Oh, thank God I can block sound. I love technology. Oh right, I have herbal medicine. Perfect. Oh my god, it feels so nice fighting a Rathalos that doesn't just cheat. GU Rathalos, I hope you're watching so you can hear me say I hate you. I'm actually scared to fight high rank GU Rathalos because low rank GU Rathalos is bullying me by just like lunging 50 feet across the map so it could poison me. Come over here. Come on. Wow. Awesome. Good charge. Uh-oh. I'm fine. It's all fine. Shout out to my cat distracting the Rathalos. Good thing cats are like resistant to the apex predator. No way. Small Dremora invasion? Investigation added. What happened? Did Rathalos kill a Vespoid? Youch. Yowzers, I am hurting a bit. Good thing I brought my jungle juice. Dude, Rathalos really hates the cat, huh? Okay, right, I have to remember to sharpen this time. I don't have my Sergio's Greatsword, I actually have to sharpen. Yo, shout out to Vespoid. Best monster in the game. And that's only because Bullfango isn't in the game. What? Where's he going? See, that's the attack that GU Rathalos keeps using against me, but he uses it from like the other side of the map. And yet still snipes me with it, because that makes sense. I'm just casually talking about how much I hate Generations Ultimate Rathalos while bullying World Rathalos. Okay, you know what, that's fair. I did that one to myself. Now that was a clutch dodge. No, awesome fireball, dude. This guy's so cool. Look at him. You think he's ever been to Ohio? Damn. What do you guys think Rathalos' favorite episode of Frasier is? Nice. just like bonking him on a hard part of his body just to knock him over. God, this weapon is ridiculous. Well, Palico put him to sleep. Nice. Yeah, I am top of the food chain, huh? Yo, Mosswine moment. Hold on, I think I actually need to kill it. I'm sorry, little pig. I don't remember if I still have the, like, objective to get Mosswine hides or not, but if I do, I'm one hide closer. Ow. That was rude. I love how one of Rathalos' attacks is just to land really hard and hope you're beneath them. I'm not sure what happened there, but somehow I strong slashed him, so... I love when one of the Wraths does a spin attack, and they fail to hit me because their head carried me with them. Oh god. What? What did I do wrong? That's okay, it's fine. It's totally fine. Hey Rathlos, come over here. Nice. Got free bones. I'm so glad I have raider rides. Imagine having to actually navigate the ancient forest. Wait, I see another moss swine. So peaceful. What a calm and pleasant game where no murder happens at all. Alright, time to remember my PETA training and pretend like this is an unsupervised dog. Dude, if PETA finds this stream, they're gonna hate me. Which, you know, I'd be happy about, quite frankly. Oh god, Great Jaggers will leave the locale soon. We have to hurry. We have to go say goodbye to Great Jaggers. Fine. You're gonna make me miss saying goodbye to Great Jaggers. That would be so mean. Okay. Oh, and of course I'm stunned. And of course my cat decides to, instead of unstunning me, just heal me. Which is fine, I guess.
I'll get the quest ready for you. Just say the word when you're ready.
Excellent. Easy. Hitless. I wonder what Diablos is gonna be like. Because I know as Charge Blade, I rely pretty heavily on being able to block Diablos. And I don't know if Greatsword will be as effective there. I guess we'll find out. It'll probably be fine. What do we get? Flame Sack. Got Rathlos materials, that's what matters. I learned more about Great Jagras. Great. #1 monster of all time.
Next up, Diablos.
Oh yeah, look at all those armor spheres. Look at all those armor spheres. Sure. Oh, I have no pending deliveries. That's good. Now then. I could hunt Diablos right away, but there's something far more important I need to check. Which is Linian researchers in the Rotten Vale. Go in there now. This is far more important than anything else. Okay, but first I need raw meat. Oh, I have raw meat. Perfect. Benny, thank you for gifting that sub to the one and only T_the_Khajiit, the Fortnite Pro. Only known Fortnite player to be able to beat Cypher PK and Ninja.
Oh my, oh my.
Okay, now, unironically, what we have to do here is nothing. We have to sit here and wait. The emotes ever. Yeah, make sure to make as much use out of Dark Souls 3, Darman, and Small Dramora as you can. Oh, free nut. And remember, if you don't enjoy your emotes, you will live to regret it. Just like that kid who stole the PS6. Did Darman ever release the sequel to that? He left us on such a cliffhanger. I want to know what that kid's punishment was. Actually, I think my favorite part about the PS6 video is the comment I left on it and how there are people who took me completely seriously when I was saying that, like, stealing a PS6 deserves the death penalty. Like, the way it was worded, I don't know how anyone could read that and think it wasn't a joke. But there were people who did believe that I meant it, unironically. Where is Odogron? What's it doing? I don't know why I'm carrying around this lump of meat. Something to do, I guess. Is unironically what we have to do here. Right. Like, okay, since this is taking its sweet time, I'm gonna open up my YouTube notifications just to see. 4 replies. That's karmic overkill. Dying in prison for stealing one video game console, way too much time between the offense and the end of his punishment, and being treated like a war criminal for doing so. He did pay for it at the end of the video. He'll probably learn his lesson. He should at least be given the possibility of parole after a few days or weeks or months or however long they feel appropriate. Plus, not getting anything for just 1 or 2 Christmases should be enough, or any other year seems to imply even when he's an adult. I get it, he should face consequences, but they shouldn't be blown up into something bigger than the crime. I don't mean to sound preachy here, I'm just stating my opinion on this situation. Legendary response, honestly. Right. Oh, good thing I read that out, because now I can actually progress this quest. It ran off. This quest really was just like too simple, so they had to add the contrivance that you have to wait for Odogron to, of its own free will, drag a Legiana corpse there. But yeah, it's like people really will just take Darman videos seriously, and I find that so fascinating. It's like even more interesting than the videos themselves. The Darman fam. I really needs to like get Elden Ring to work with stream so I can stream Elden Ring as Darman. What builds do you think Darman would use? I assume he'd use the like most boring build imaginable. Which is to say, I think Darman would use Rivers of Blood. There we go. They love that tiny piece of meat I gave them as opposed to the whole corpse they could have had if I didn't scare them off. Food is scarce here in the Vale. This place is made of meat. What are you talking about? Oh right, and this is also like the most valuable group of Linians to ally because they give you the Plunder Blade. Well, the most valuable other than the ones in the Ancient Forest. Because the ones in the Ancient Forest give you the ability to not have to navigate the Ancient Forest. Yeah, you know, I think I would love to like meet a hardcore, unironic Darman fan. Like, what are they like? What is the kind of person who takes an obviously jokey YouTube comment about sending someone to prison for stealing a PS6 completely seriously?
Marvelous.
Oh right, you can also carve this. You can only carve it once and you always get a bone off of it, but you can carve it. You know, I should like check. I still have the Darman app installed. Best app I've ever installed. Oh my god. So I just opened the Darman app and I was greeted by quite the shocking sight because the first thing I see upon opening the Darman app is a picture of a kid with his mouth duct taped shut and he's crying. And the video title is called Drug Addict Kidnaps a 5-year-old. She Lives to Regret It. What would the message of that video be? Kidnapping is bad? Do people need videos to tell them that? I really need to do another like Darman Watchathon stream because like his more recent videos are just so fascinating. Like what's this one as a thumbnail that just says dad given 3 months to survive? It's such intense subject matter for a Darman video. Oh, you can subscribe to Darman Plus for only $8 a month. Awesome. Which do you think is more worth it, Netflix or Darman Plus? Personally, I think Darman Plus is more worth it. You get early access to Darman videos. Netflix can't do that. And you get exclusive videos about days in the life of Darman actors. Actually, that sounds like it could be really interesting. God, I want to be in a Darman video. I think that would be funny. Anyway, now that waiting puzzle is done, time to actually progress the game. Hunt Diablos. That's one player. Just me. Oh, I have the camp already. That's like right next to where Diablo spawns. Perfect. Although I think in order for the cutscene to activate, I'll actually have to go down through the nest and then go back up above it. Even though the hunt actually properly starts in the nest. Am I able to? Ooh, yes. Upgrade some of my armor. Awesome. Okay, that's the other thing I want to look at. I need more appreciation tickets. I need this. I love the gala suit. I need more appreciation tickets. Alright. I do find it interesting the world actually seems to take into account which locale you're going to when it shows which exit you're using from Astera. Like, Even though I exited from the high one near the canteen, it showed me exiting in the cutscene there from the front entrance, because the Wild Spire is like right directly next to Astera. See, if this game was normal and made sense, the hunt would start as soon as I entered here. But no, because the plot has to happen, I have to go up. And also the Diablos footprints will lead me to up here, even though Diablos isn't up here even in the cutscene. Well, look out. It's coming right for us. Dude literally just committed a murder for no reason. This guy's a herbivore. He just killed the Barros just cause he could. Hey, look over here. He's too smart for me. Yeah, I'm not smart enough. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Once again, they care more about the cat than me. How? Now that was just mean. Oh, Tail Raider's dead. That was quick. Ow. That was just rude. He really loves targeting the cat, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Can't block that. Great to know. Uh-oh. This dude really just had to have hard horns, huh? Good thing there's a bigger wasp for me right here. Really thought he was slick with that one for some reason. Okay. Yeah, this is a Diablos hunt. That's for sure. Link has joined the online session. No way. Celebrity sighting. Oh, awesome. Yeah, just burrow. Yeah, I can't see you do it. Okay. You know, it's interesting that they describe this as part of proving that you're the top of the food chain. It's like, what, by killing a monster that exclusively eats cactus? Come on. My iframes are non-existent, apparently. Thanks for placing the Vigor Wasp directly on top of me. I really appreciate when Alicos do that. That was close. This is just chewing through sharpness, like, come on. That wasn't even fair, that was just mean. This guy's just being mean. Okay. Well, how was I supposed to know it's angry? That's why people hate the clutch claw. Oh yeah, just don't clutch it when it's enraged, but it's like, with some of them, how am I supposed to tell? Some of them just stay enraged forever and have no visual indicator, like Diablos. And by some, I mean a very large amount. Dude, I have such bad sharpness right now. I kinda need Diablos to flee. Come on. Jeez. Gonna take advantage of the fact that camps exist and you know.
Don't attempt to engage a monster when your weapon has lost its sharpness.
Thanks, I appreciate you telling me that. I didn't know that a blunt weapon is bad. Good thing it auto sharpens when you go into the camp. Okay, where is he? Found him. Not again. That's a horn broken. Okay, that's fair. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Oh. Yeah, that works too, I guess. That didn't hit. The first blow hit, but not the second. Jesus. Good thing I can dodge sound. Nice, both horns broken. And there's the tail. That's an absurd amount of damage for a tailless Diablos to deal with that attack. Wow, it really has poor sharpness right now. This is what I meant when I was worried about my reliance on sharpness with Diablos. Or my reliance on guarding, I meant. There we go. Easiest monster in the game. Ignore the restock I had to do earlier. That didn't happen. Look at him just chilling. Looking completely unbothered and not damaged at all. Yeah, as expected. He's going into his room. Perfect. I don't know what parts of Diablos are weakest to slash damage, but I'm going to go for the head. Because I watched Avengers Infinity War. I remember what Thanos said. It's crazy that Thanos is in this game too. This game really would just be better if Peppa Pig was in it. Because it's got everything else. Thanos, Ohio. I don't know what else there is that a game can have, quite frankly. Well, even Fortnite doesn't have Ohio. It does have Thanos, though. Although it does have Slappy Shores, which is like better than Ohio. Okay. I see how it is. Dude, this guy's really holding on to life, huh? And then dies immediately.
First Liberian says he wants to talk to the conqueror of the ecosystem. That's you.
Yeah, I conquered the apex predator and the one that only eats cactus. That's the whole ecosystem. Don't mind me typing. And I got a twisted horn. Excellent. Okay. Guess I should hide that now. Remember, if Zora Magdaros dies, the continent explodes.
Quiet down. Let's review our current situation. Thanks to the Fifth Fleet's diligent efforts, we've learned a number of things. 1. That Zora Magdaros is heading for the Everstream. 2. That upon its death, it'll release the bioenergy it has stored. And 3. That the Everstream is connected to every corner of the new world. So, if Zora dies inside the Everstream, its bioenergy will blast us all to hell.
Commander, the Commission should make evacuation its first priority. I'll tell my sister to prepare her airship.
There's no time. We don't have any choice but to take down Zora Magdaros.
What? Blowing ourselves to oblivion is not what we're trying to do.
Oblivion, I know that game. That's the one. That's the one with Todd Howard in it.
Correct. And the whole reason we're here is to study the beast's role in the ecosystem. Not erase it from the ecosystem altogether.
I think I might have an alternative. What if we tried to lure it away from the Everstream somehow?
Lure it away.
Yes, sir. I did a little digging, and the Everstream borders the ocean, right? So if we can lure Zora Magdaros out onto the open water...
We can mitigate the blast. And the bioenergy released would start a whole new ecosystem in the ocean. Life would go on.
Need I remind you, sir, that we're currently short on supplies from our attempt to capture it? And even if we had enough supplies, what kind of weapon could get that thing to change its course?
Don't worry. I have a plan. A very big plan.
Is that what I think it is?
Ho ho! Now we're talking!
I like that they bring up the supply issues, but then just don't acknowledge it that hard.
You sure took your sweet time getting here. But we're happy you made it.
Like, yeah, this solves the problem of weapons, kinda. But it doesn't explain how they had enough supplies to, say, build a whole new wall. You know?
Happy to be here. I brought everything you'll need. Ballista, cannon rounds, and a literal boatload of supplies.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure a single boat could carry enough wood to make a whole new wall for the siege.
Not to mention a little surprise. The guild supplied us with one hell of a ship. She's armed with the latest anti-elder dragon weapon, a Dragonator.
See, the way they described the Dragonator in this game made me think it was like new to this game. It was crazy to me when I found out that it's like, no, the Dragonator has been a thing for a very long time.
Excellent. Just the weapon we need to drive Zora Magdaros out to sea. Hunters, it's time. Complete your preparations with speed and make your way to the Everstream. I'll explain the details on site. We can do this. We must do this. May the Sapphire Star light our way. Now, get moving.
It's time to see Zora Magdaros off. All of us.
Listen to me. May the Sapphire Star light your way.
Yeah, okay. Anyone else need to talk to this guy?
New products in stock.
Also, where's Poogie? Where is Poogie?
Nothing will stop us.
Where is he? Where's Poogie? There he is. Okay, everything's fine now.
All right.
Oh, okay. Rathian and Rathalos, huh? But yeah, and there's that other quest that wanted me to capture no Dogron, huh? Which I can definitely do. But yeah, I even have the trank bombs. Okay. Is there anyone else that wanted to talk to me? Nope. Okay, not doing that. Not doing that. I'll do this though. Okay. Gonna put my PETA training to use once again. I've received reports of an unsupervised dog here in the mean streets of Cleveland, Ohio. There it is. Already got a part break. You love to see it. Dude, how am I supposed to impress PETA like this? Although we were just told to capture the dog, which isn't a very PETA thing to do. So I don't know, maybe this isn't coming from PETA. Although considering what canonically happens with the monsters when you capture them, maybe this is a PETA objective. Oh my god. They were evil for creating a monster that's just like never stops putting pressure on you, but also inflicts bleed. God, not Idaho. If I were a dog getting captured by PETA, I think I'd rather be killed than go to Idaho. Like, what? Yeah, I know the effluviums cut my health in half. That's why I'm confused. They inflicted me with effluvium and paralysis at the same time. You know, just because they knew it was my opportunity to get big damage off, so obviously I'm not allowed to do that. You know, it's just happy being a woman in Ohio. Free Devil's Bite, though. Sweet, we got an acrobat in the best Morrowind class on our side. Oh right, I need to sharpen. It's crazy that they put this mount from Assassin's Creed Valhalla into Monster Hunter. Nice. Ah, you can't find me. Darn. Okay. Did its fang just like fall out? What is this one then? Scale. It's just like falling apart in front of me. Which means PETA is doing its job. If anyone from PETA is watching this stream, I don't know. I feel like what I'm insinuating about the organization is enough of a comment. One of these days, my love of stirring the pot is going to bite me, but I'm not afraid of PETA because I'm not an unsupervised dog. Oh, nice. Time to get my electric dog net. Not even gonna use a raider ride because I think it's better if we take a longer time so that We're gonna give him a chance to go to sleep. Ooh, free honey.
Now, keep hitting it with trank bombs until the effect kicks in.
Excellent. Now we can send him to the PETA facility in Idaho. Good job, team. PETA wins once again. Look at that, and in return we've gotten claws and teeth out of this animal that we are treating ethically. Yeah, PETA is coming for you, Ohio. Look out. Don't look away from your dogs.
Hello.
800 points. That's a few. It's higher than I can count, that's for sure.
Oh, hello there. Let's get the lead out.
Aha! I knew I was doing those quests for some reason. I knew it was leading to something. Hmm. You require a higher hunter rank to do the Rathian Rathalos duo quest than is required to hunt Kieran? Okay. Where's Poogie? I need the luck.
Nothing will stop us.
That's 2 more appreciation tickets. Let's go. Eight? Not yet. I wanted to look at the map, but it's... I guess I can't right now, because it uses the same button as leaving on the quest. Ah, Kieran's gonna be so easy. Easiest monster in the game, really. I think what would make it even easier is if they gave you a flag to plant on the top of a mountain, and for some reason they like microwave the flag for so long that it literally burns you to touch it. I think that would really improve this quest. For those who don't know, that is an actual objective in a Kirin hunt in Generations Ultimate. It's an optional objective. I still did it. I don't recommend it. Because the flag does burn you. Not sure what that's about. Dude, there it is. It's just like My Little Pony. You know what that means. As a loyal member of PETA, we have to kill it. Ow. So far this is actually easier than Generations Ultimate Kirin, but I think that's just by nature of worlds generally having larger monsters for some reason. Because GU Kirin is tiny. I'm also surprised how effortlessly I can just hit it. Okay, there's the first feint. That honestly took longer than I expected. Great. I'm not using the SOS flare. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's against the challenge. Oh no. This sucks. I have one ancient potion total. I'm not using it here. This is an optional quest. It is not important enough for me to use my only ancient potion. But it's also gonna suck to not have max health. That's more like it. That'll teach you to cart me. Kieran is a very interesting monster in that it's one of very few that scares me when it walks slowly like that. Because it's like up to something when it does that. I did something to it, because none of its lightning strikes are working. Okay, now they are. Hitboxes are so tight that it can leap over me like that. Evil. What if we just had a monster that can hit you from anywhere? That'd be funny. And now its skin is hard enough that I'm bouncing every time like I expected. Or I've lost enough sharpness, or both. Wow, okay. Does that happen in real life? If a horse kicks you, you go flying that far up in the air? Okay. That did hit it. Hey, I can eat again. I already miss GU aerial style right now. Not what I meant at all, but I guess that helps. Yeah, I named my Prowler Garfield. Coolest Prowler ever made. I actually have like several Palicos named Garfield in GU. Just because it's like, you know, I wanted to make sure I had a Palico type I liked for Prowler, but I wanted my Prowler to be Garfield. So I just got multiple Garfields of multiple different classes. Beast mode is low-key the best one though. Come on, dude. If a horse kicked me, I would simply walk it off. Oh shit. I was gonna call Kieran a glorified My Little Pony, but that's quite frankly insulting to My Little Ponies. They're cooler than Kieran. Like, I've never seen Kieran use an iPhone, but I've seen My Little Ponies use iPhones, so one is clearly better. You know, I think it's actually important to bring up that I've had in-depth discussions with classmates this term about the lore implications of the My Little Pony iPhone. And I think that's important for everyone to know that these discussions have taken place. Oh, okay. Because, like, here's the thing about the My Little Pony iPhone. You have to really question what led to the invention of the iPhone in this universe, right? Because, historically speaking, and we know My Little Pony Gen 5 takes place in the same universe as Gen 4, so historically speaking, based on what we've seen in Gen 4, they can literally communicate by just, like, magically teleporting letters to each other. So clearly the fact that magic doesn't exist anymore or whatever at the beginning of Gen 5 is like critical to the iPhone existing, but this raises the question of which happened first. Like, did magic disappearing lead to the necessity of the iPhone being invented, or did the iPhone being invented kill magic? And I think this is really the kind of discussion that needs to be had here. Not whatever it is people do talk about on this subject, because I think people sometimes just get mad that the iPhone exists at all, but it's like, listen, it makes perfect sense that they'd have iPhones. They don't have magic, so they can't teleport letters anymore, so they need some way to communicate, and the iPhone is just the natural conclusion to that. Of course, there is then the question of how they use an iPhone at all with a hoof, but, you know, that's... Nice, I'm just like Rujang, I broke the horn. Remember, bounce attacks still deal damage. Ow. I'm scared. I think also another thing that needs to be addressed with the horse iPhone is that, like, there's obviously a connection between magic's disappearance and thus the invention of the iPhone and the fact that Twilight Sparkle is just kind of gone. Because theoretically she should be immortal, so what happened to her? Did the iPhone kill her? Did Steve Jobs kill her? And we may never know, because why would they say that in a children's show? But that might be the case. And if that's true, I'll never forgive Steve Jobs. Fuck. I'm getting too distracted thinking about My Little Pony iPhone lore. Also, just know that if you Google My Little Pony iPhone, it doesn't get pictures of the in-universe iPhone, it just gives you My Little Pony phone wallpapers. Which is also good, just, you know, not what I was looking for at the time. And horse iPhone gets similar results, but that makes more sense. Because, yeah, why would Google understand what I meant by horse iPhone? And see, if Steve Jobs did kill Twilight Sparkle, he had to have used some underhanded tactic. Like, there has to be some sort of secret feature in the iPhone that killed her. Like, all iPhones are just built to kill. Because no way Steve Jobs could win that fight. If it was fair. Not even Peppa Pig could win that fight. I hope Capcom is proud that Kieran has led to this discussion. Yeah, that was so easy. I didn't faint once. I hope I get something really good out of this. Although, you know, we did get something really good out of this regardless, which is in-depth heart-to-heart discussion about the horse iPhone. So, you know, there's that. And see, there's also the question, you have to wonder, an iPhone has a notable flaw in the My Little Pony universe, that being that unicorns are predisposed to be able to use these, but Pegasi and Earth ponies are not. Because the unicorns can just magic it with their horn. But the question is, if magic didn't exist when it was invented, then why would anyone invent it the way it was? Because that would imply that the unicorns can't just like levitate it and touch it with their horn. Which is how I would use it if I was a unicorn. But they wouldn't be able to if there was no magic, right? So why was it invented like that? Why is it invented like a normal iPhone? It just doesn't seem fair. Because you start off with no one being able to use it correctly, and then eventually it gets to the point where like, oh yeah, now specifically unicorns can use it correctly. There just seems to be some sort of racial bias here. Which you could probably say about basically anything when it comes to unicorns. That's why they had to give the other pony races magic of some sort.
Thanks.
And I get the thunderproof mantle! Okay, that was actually worth it. Right, I need to talk to botanical research. What do you think of this guy's stance on the horse iPhone is? There we go. I'm gonna go for more potions. I would talk to the captain, but I've been hurting for points for a while. I need one more armor sphere. Right, I have an attack charm equipped. I have 6 appreciation tickets. How do I get more? I'm opening up Steam overlay, hold on. Let's see what's trending. Trending searches on Google right now. Natural gas prices. Sure. Snowstorm Southern Ontario. That's a good trend. Andrew Tate. Bad trend. Anyway. Appreciation ticket. Is there an easy way? I want to like farm these. Limited bounties and login bonus. Okay. That's it? Damn. Okay. Oh look, I said I needed armor spheres in there. Let's see. Complete one event quest. Slay one high rank Elder Dragon. Can do an event quest. I definitely can't slay a high rank Elder Dragon. What event quests do I have available? Hunt 3 Great Jaguars. Hunt 2 Great Jaguars. Slay 2 Kieran. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, let's go to the arena and hunt 3 Great Jaguars. That sounds funny. And I get appreciation tickets out of it. I just really want the gala suit is all. That's all this is. It's playing like this dramatic music and I'm just like, I need to kill Great Jaguars right now. Oh my god. This dude's huge. Yeah, dude, this guy's fume negating belt is gonna be awesome. Dude, and then there's a tiny one over there. Yeah, I keep missing the second hit of these true charge slashes. It's not my fault though, they move. You're not supposed to do that. Now, it's claiming all 3 Great Jaguars are on the field right now. Oh my god, it's tiny. It's so small. How am I going to like hit this on purpose? Oh, it just died. I hit it once. Unless that was the big one dying? Okay, it was the big one dying. That would have been hilarious if hitting the tiny one once killed it, but... My wide swing just goes right over its head. My wide swing doesn't even hit it. I have to only use vertical swings. Well, unless it rears up like that. Ain't no way this guy got me pinned. Yeah, I'm not sure that should contribute to large monster hunt bounties. Because that's not a very large monster. Nice. Wow, that was quick. Well, that is why I chose the one that was just 3 Great Jaggers, because I thought it would be quick. I did not expect one of them to be giant and one of them to be the size of an ant. That was amazing. Gee, I wonder what a Jagger's belt actually does. Because the Gyros belt has fume resistance for some reason. Because that makes sense for a belt. It's actually very helpful for me though, because the bone belt's perk is Horn Maestro, which not very useful for Greatsword. So it's kind of a no-brainer to just replace it. What do I get? What do I get? Rations, large barrels, Azure Star Shard. The largest and smallest Great Jaggers. That's crazy. No way that was the smallest Great Jaggers. Who would have thought?
Oh, you're here.
Yes! Oh. Entomology. Also, something I'm just now thinking about. Yeah, I have not edited my guild card yet. Hold on. We gotta do that. Okay, let's see, which, this one. Which sticker? I don't have any of the DLC stickers. That one. Your greeting will be visible to anyone. Okay. I'll just use my standard Monster Hunter guild card greeting. There we go. Okay, title first. Greatsword. Let's see. Good. Hmm. You know what? I think that's appropriate for this character. You have to be crazy high level to make a good title like One and Only Boss Baby, so I can't do that. Okay, now to pick the most epic pose. Oh yeah, dude. So cool. That's an awesome guild card right there. Okay, now that that very important business is out of the way. Should have enough armor spheres now to upgrade another piece of armor. This is gonna be so funny when I just abandon all this for high rank bone armor in like a minute. But you know what? That's fine. Okay. Hunting Rathian and Rathalos. This is a very scary quest because there's two whole monsters in it. Look out. Oh, excellent. We got Feline Dung Master. Best perk in the game. Oh, they actually give me easy dung pots. Now, if I had to guess where Rathalos might be, No way. It's Rathalos. From Super Smash Bros. Hey Rathalos, come over here. Go on, hit me. Thanks. Now land. Coward. Why can't you be cool like all the Rathaloses I fought on PS5 that would just break that and land immediately? Oh god. That doesn't feel like it should have hit. Like at all. But whatever. But okay. I was having too good of a time, I guess. Had to hit me with some of the patented Rathalos bullshit. What? You know, it is kind of crazy to me that, like, Rathalos has been the mascot of the series since the first game. And it wasn't until Rise that they made his fight, like, good. Although I guess it's fine in World. It's just, it still feels like I'm getting hit with bullshit attacks sometimes. But none of his World attacks feel as bullshit as, you know, Monster Hunter Generations Rathalos lunging halfway across the world to poison me. And not missing ever when he does that. Wait, I think I actually need for a bounty. Yeah. There he is. Oh, that would have been funny if it worked. Get down here. We're just gonna throw shit at you until you do. Thank you. Got his tail. Oh, look who it is. Someone who I don't want to be here right now is who it is. Just whacking him in his toes. Get down here. Thank you. Little baby can't do any fireballs anymore. Oh, he heard me. Yeah, I'm gonna smack talk any 10-ton dragon I see. They think they're better than me? They're not. Where's Rathalos going? Oh, here. Because he loves to pretend like this is his nest. It's not. Dude, if Rathalos is so cool, how come Super Mario can beat him? Explain that. I bet Mario couldn't beat Fatalis. Although, to be fair, Fatalis isn't in Smash Bros. For us to test. But Rathalos is. And you can fight him as a story boss in Ultimate. Which means that yes, Mario can beat him. But I think Mario would struggle a bit with Fatalis, at least. I do think Mario could beat Bull Drum, though. Bold statement, I know. But Bull Drum already behaves like a Mario enemy. Oh, that's true. No, I think Mario would use the car suit, which is to say he gets in his Mario Kart and runs him over. But then Fatalis would probably surprise him by getting his own. Well, you know, we do know that that is an effective method of beating Fatalis. Because that's how Aptonoth beats Fatalis in Stories 2. Although, when Aptonoth does it, it's because Aptonoth himself slips on the banana peel and then collides with Fatalis while falling, knocking them both over. But there's still a banana peel involved, and that's what matters. So you know what, I guess Mario would have a real easy time with Fatalis, seeing as banana peels are his apparent weakness. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. This is why they can't make Monster Hunter Stories canon, because if they do, that would just mean that the guild could replace all of their siege weaponry with a Aptonoth that breathes fire. I need to stream Monster Hunter Stories 2 at some point and make like the most busted Aptonoth possible. Cause my god, that game is so good. Okay. Actually, before I hunt Rathian, let's go back to camp. Restock. Now for the easy part of the hunt. The Monster Hunter bone armor is so cool. I am known to sometimes complain about, you know, the armor in this game being too revealing, but in all fairness, I complain about that when it's not equal opportunity. Like, say how inexplicably Rathalos armor has pants when a man wears it, but not when a woman does. but bone armor is the same on both, and it's fantastic. Are you actually tracking the Rathian? Where are you going? Oh, Rathian's moving. There she is. Oh, good opener. Dude, after playing aerial style and generations a ton, man, they made mounting easy in this game. Because in generations, it was like, if you're holding the hang on button at all while mounted, you're using a ton of stamina, so you have to like only use it when you really have to. And then even then, the monster might just be as mean as possible and use moves several times in a row that have really long animations just so you eat all your stamina. And I'm talking about Kezu just roaring 3 times in a row. I hate Generations Kezu so much. That was a tackle. Awesome hitbox. Also awesome hitbox. Okay, come on. I'm deleting my channel. I fainted to a Rathian. I'm deleting my channel after that. That's true. This new subspecies, Green Fatalis. Uh-oh. See, what's fun about Greatsword is that I can actually get hit by that sometimes. That would never happen if I was using Charge Blade. Because Charge Blade doesn't have attacks that leave you just wide open and unable to do anything for so long that you can't dodge that. Good one. Free dung though. Maybe the free dung just makes the feint all worth it. Nice. Oh, excellent. And there goes the tail. Yeah, try poisoning me now. Oh, now she's limping with a little baby. Where'd the tail go? God, I get it, scout flies. Oh, it's right here. Can you tell it's late for me? Like, I'm just like too delirious to tell where the tail is. Well, regardless of how tired I am, I am gonna do the Zora siege. That's hi Anjanath. Hi Anjanath. I am gonna do the Zora siege. That is upcoming in the story to close off low rank. Cause it's the Zora siege. And I could be straight up asleep and beat that. Because I've actually seen like videos where just to prove a point people have beat the Zora siege by just not doing anything until Zora was close enough to be hit with the binding ammo, and then just hit him with the binding ammo, and that was it. That's all they did. So I think that says a lot about the Zora siege. Best hunt in the game, really. Oh, okay. Easy. Didn't faint once. Hitless, in fact. Now imagine me putting on sunglasses as I do that. Now here's the question, do you think a Rathian could operate an iPhone? Because personally I think they'd have a better job operating an iPhone than a pony would. That's just me though. It's because they don't have hooves, that's why I think that. I better get something good out of this. I got a Rathalos plate and a Rathian plate, so okay. I definitely got something good out of it. Okay, moment of truth. What did I do that for? Bandit mantle, not worth it. That's stupid. Awful. Two more appreciation tickets. Just two. Okay, time to do the best quest in the game though.
Hey, partner. We're on the hunt. Nothing can stop us.
Okay. Time to do this. This is gonna be the most exciting quest in the game. More exciting than Fatalis.
Alright. Let's go over the operation. The subterranean channels Zora Magdaros is using continue deep underground. We'll have one shot to divert it here when it surfaces. we let it slip by, it's out of our reach forever. That's why I'm breaking out the big guns. This is the Dragonator. We'll use it to drive Zora back and divert it out into the open sea. The target will be coming at us full tilt. So your job is to wear it down and try to keep it in check. Be relentless. Are we clear here?
Very yes, sir.
One more thing. Nergigante is bound to show up to try to make a mess of this. If it gets in our way, it's up to you to stop it. This whole operation rides on how well you do that. We can do this. Scout ahead. Signal us if you spot any trouble.
It's coming.
Move out! Use everything at your disposal. I want eyes everywhere. Fight hard and stay smart.
You imagine how awful it must be to like travel long distances on the bird like that.
We'll try dropping some of those stalactites on it.
We've rigged the stalactites with gunpowder. Use your slinger to blast them loose.
You can do it!
Like your arm would get tired eventually, right?
Okay, we're on Zora's shell. Destroy the magma cores to weaken Zora Magdros.
The success of the whole operation comes down to how much we manage to weaken the target.
Magma core located.
I will say this segment is far less tedious with Greatsword than with Charge Blade. Because Greatsword doesn't require like an hour or whatever of setup to do its strongest attack. You just gotta do that.
Magma core destroyed.
Tackled it.
For the next magma core.
Something's happening to its shell. The flow of magma is changing.
Come on. Please.
Now, now!
Whatever. Like I said before, it doesn't matter. None of this matters.
All right. Hold nothing back.
How? Oops. Oh, come on.
Second magma core destroyed.
Good work! Look for another magma core!
Shell is doing that thing again. Watch the magma, it's changing. What's with the tremors? I think Zora Magdaros is charging up power.
Keep hitting it until it relents! We can't let Zora discharge its energy!
The common scientific term, say an animal is charging up power.
Watch yourself.
What?
Excellent! Now it's time to restrain it!
Oh my god.
Positions! Are the binders ready?
Good to go,
A
old man.
magic pixel. This fight is so stupid.
Alright! Binders ready!
There.
Now, fire!
Target restrained. Zora Magdaros has stopped moving.
Wait. Shit.
What? Wait! Stand at the ready! Nergigante is upon us! Of course it is! Hunters, prepare to intercept!
Nergigante, up there on the shelf.
Go!
Use whatever you can.
I'm glad they did that whole cutscene to show me that Nergigante is there. I wouldn't have known otherwise. They didn't say it or anything.
Zora's broken loose.
That's alright! Hunters, stay focused! You have to drive off Nergigante!
Zora Magdaros.
Really shouldn't be this low on potions at this point.
Don't let it shake you off!
Zora Magdaros is starting to rear up.
Hunters, keep at it! It's all up to you to drive off Nergigante! Go!
Why? Why? Oh my fucking god, dude. This is like... I'm like running out of Mega Potions, which I really shouldn't be in the fucking Zora Magdaros siege. Are you kidding? I just missed completely. Cool. You know what would have been cool is if I got to go to like a campsite before. Great. Before starting the hunt. So I could like stock up on supply items or something. That would be cool. They should implement that as a feature in Monster Hunter 6. Since it doesn't exist in this one. Great. I have 2 Mega Potions. This is just stupid. I hope Monster Hunter 6 doesn't have any sieges, quite frankly. Oh, of course. Of course, the second I get to its head, it goes back on all fours. Where did it drop me? Oh, come on. Why? Of course I get hit by that. There was just no way to avoid it. I'm out of Mega Potions. And I'm blaming this Magma Core entirely.
Over here! Hold nothing back.
Okay.
I don't know what they were thinking when they made this hunt, quite frankly. Like, did they test this? Did anyone at Capcom think this was fun? I do like that you can actually whack it in the head when it rams like that. I don't like that there's just random wing drakes there to mess it up for no reason. Oh great, blew up this cannon. Well, let me just fire this one too real quick.
Hold nothing back.
Hey, partner!
There we go. These wing drakes can be very finicky, cause you know the fight was too good, so the wing drakes had to add extra challenge by being weird and finicky. It's been 15 minutes of this. You know, on my PS5 save, I had to farm this fight. I don't recommend it. If you can avoid it, do not ever farm Zora Magdaros.
Ready when you are. Good.
Doesn't even feel like there was build up to this. Because just fighting Zora is so unsatisfying, I can't even tell that it was like at low health. I guess we won.
We did it!
I felt nothing. I didn't know it was anywhere near low enough health for that.
Yes. It only took 40 years.
Father?
So, ready to go home?
Yeah. Dude, this ending screen is really what sells it. I got a Zora gem at least. Can now upgrade your armor even further. I'll probably just make high rank bone armor.
Hey, where are you?
There. Okay, there's a lot of people with exclamation points.
Seen today's wares?
Huh. Talk to the commander.
What's wrong? Ha.
Who else? There's someone at the workshop. Oh, I should check ecological research. They can tell me I know all about Zora Magdaros.
I've got new stock in.
Okay, she has new stock, I guess. Now, most importantly, I get the nicest house in Astera. With the cats playing the harp and everything. Let's see, ants, 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 ants. Gecko. Ants. 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 Gecko. Giant vigor wasp. Flashfly. more geckos. Excellent. Think there's enough ants in this house? You can rest and watch the giant vigor wasp in the sky. Can't dunk myself in the water though. The Saliana house remains peak. Also can't change the music to Safi Jiva's theme. Mid-house, quite frankly.
Hey, partner.
Okay. Oh, one more thing. Literally the stupidest guild card ever. Anyway, it's late, I'm tired, need to stop. Even though it was the last hunt of low rank, I do think Zoramangdros is a bit of a stinker to end on, but I don't care. I'm tired. I'm not fighting high rank Puke Puke yet. But low rank is done. Crab Rave. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be on next. I'll be honest, I wanted to stream like last week and then I just kind of didn't. I wanted to stream last night and I didn't. And I'll be honest, I almost didn't stream tonight, but you know what, I'm not gonna let the facts that I was in a 2-hour meeting with my group for school that, and the meeting should have, you know, not been 2 hours. I'm not gonna let that stop me because I really wanted to progress this. Because I have a self-imposed rule. I don't want to play World or Rise with Greatsword until I finish them on stream. So I've been kinda avoiding playing Rise because of it. Because I think I'd be too tempted to play Greatsword. Because it's good. I like it too much. Ugh. Anyway. Yeah. So, that's it for stream. Thank you for watching. And be sure to catch whenever I'm on next for me to start high rank. That'll be something. I'll have to farm Nergiganti. But I don't have to worry about that tonight. Good night, Ohio fans.